Hey guys, I am back today because I started to do my Christmas, all of my holiday or Christmassy organization stuff, and I thought that for the minimalists out there, there might be someone interested to see how I do it. So I just thought I'd do a little quick video about my organization in my bullet journal for the holidays. All right, so the first thing I do is I start off with my Christmas to-do, and there will probably be more things on this, but this is sort of me brainstorming all the things that I have to do. And you can see I have already started a few of them. And I leave a blank page here because a number of these may end up having multiple stages, multiple like action stages that I have to do. So in case there's anything here that I need to particularly break down, I can break them down into whatever those project steps are. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I finished doing this last night. Yay! See what I mean about I'm late? Okay. So that's why I have that space there, but kind of my basic things I gotta do. I gotta buy some presents, I gotta wrap some presents, I gotta make some cookies and candy, all that kind of stuff. All right, so then here is my gift list page. There will be more here, but I didn't want to give away to certain people that I know will be watching what their gift is and when, you know, kind of thing. But so for example, here are a few people that I have to give gifts, and I have to give all of these people gifts by December 14th. That one is in the wrong. Oh, geez. See what I mean? Thank goodness that the bullet journal is forgiving. So this allows me to say that I'm going to write down the people that I need to buy a gift for, what the gift is once I decide what it is, or gift ideas that I have, when I need it by, because things will sneak up on me, especially if they're people that I'm going to be giving some of my candy or my cookies to. It will sneak up on me and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing them tomorrow and I need to give them their gift and I have none of the cookies made and I have to make them now. So this will hopefully help me avoid all of that. So then here, this is if I've purchased the gift, if I've wrapped the gift, and if I've sent the gift, because some of them will need to be sent, and I can put a little box here if I know that I'm going to need to send something. And I do have a number of gifts that I have to pack up and send this year, that I'm not just, you know, like sending from Amazon. So this will allow me to go through and cross everybody off as I go. And again, I've left a blank page in case I don't think I'm going to fill that all the way up, but in case there's complications or something else that I need to know. All right, here is where it gets really important for me. This is me planning out all of the food that I have to make for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And for those of you who cook for the holidays, you know that this is not any sort of a small feat. So what I've done here is I just sort of started out by listing each day what I know I'm going to have to create. So I'm hosting this year, so there's going to be a lot of cooking. Luckily, Christmas Eve is going to be it's going to be a potluck. But I also do like I do a French toast casserole for Christmas morning. So all of this has got to get done for Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, here's the stuff that I need to be able to feed the people that are going to be in my home. So then what I did, you'll notice up here it says I got to pull out my recipe for pecan pie, for twice baked potatoes, and decide on which cookies I want to make. I think I'm going to make my gingerbread cookies, which is gingerbread in the shape of ninjas. I love it. It's adorable. But I'm probably going to make at least one other. So I've got to decide on that, and then that will make a difference here. But for the things that I know, I've listed out my ingredients. And then I will go in and do the same for the other ones that I have to check the recipes. Now, here is why. I know it looks like a great big mess right now, and how could that organize or help with anything? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go through, and I am going to highlight in yellow or pink, depending on cat flyby. Go ahead, keep going. I'm going to highlight with yellow or pink, depending on whether or not I need to buy things at Costco, like that raisin bread, or I need to buy them at the grocery store, like those jalapenos. Then what I'm going to do when I'm done all of this is I am going to go through on this page, and I am going to write everything that is pink in the Costco line and everything that is yellow in the Safeway line, so that I don't find myself trying to cook on the day of and I've forgotten something because it didn't make the list or it didn't whatever. And if I don't highlight it, it'll be because I already have it and I don't need to buy it. And that's pretty much nothing here, but some things maybe. All right, then I broke it down into timing, and don't really pay attention to this, but because I can't do all of this on Christmas Day, otherwise nothing will be done in time. I will be over capacity in my oven, etc. You guys all know how it is. So I've planned out what I can cook 2 days before, which will still be good or even better. Like cranberry salsa is even better if it sits for a little longer. Then what I could make the day before actual Christmas, and then what I need to make the day of. And then I took a little shot at my timing here, thinking I could save a page, but it's not really. I have to have a bigger page. So then what I'm going to do on the shopping, I got the shopping page here. On this page, I'm going to work out the timing and figure out, you know, so that I can get everything hot in time for dinner, what needs to go into the oven when, what I need to figure out and be, you know, working on here in order to get it into the oven. And instead of trying to smoosh it all in here, which wasn't working, I'm going to do all of that out on one page. I cannot do that until I have settled on a few things, like whether or not I'm going to make fudge or just serve panettone, whether or not I'm going to make a stuffing or not make a stuffing, since we're either going to have tri-tip or hopefully prime rib, but probably tri-tip. You know, I don't usually serve stuffing with that, so we'll see. So it's a couple of things that I'm still working out, but there is my system for how I keep track of pretty much everything of major importance during the holiday season, especially when it comes to my cooking. Otherwise, I lose my mind. So I hope something here has been helpful or useful for anybody, and I would really love in the comments down below any tips you guys have about using your bullet journal for holiday kinds of organization. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. So please don't do that. Oh, my cat's driving me nuts. My cat is driving me nuts. Pay no attention to that. That's just my cat driving me nuts.